Welcome you all. I am Dr. N.S. Sindhu, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechatronics and Bharat Institute for Higher Education and Research, Chennai. Course name Non-Destructive Testing. Course code U180EMT002. Today's topic Radiographic Testing. The radiographic testing is one type of NDT testing, one of the method. The fundamental principle of that radiographic testing, the method of radiographic testing involves the use of source of radiation from which the radiation hit the test specimen, pass through it, and are detected by the suitable radiation detector placed on the side opposite to that of the source. While passing through the test specimen, the radiations are absorbed in the accordance with the thickness, physical density, and the internal defects of the specimen. And the detector system therefore receives the differential radiation from different parts of the defective specimen, which are recorded on the detector. This is the figure of arrangement of source specimen in the typical radiographic setup. Here, the sources of X-rays passing through that object, that void is there. The photographic film receive the higher radiation dose, so we can find the void. The properties of radiation. The X-rays and gamma rays are electromagnetic radiation, which have the following common properties. They are invisible, they can't be felt by human sense, they cause the materials to fluorescence. Fluorescence are zinc, sulfide, calcium, tungsten, like that. And the radiation that travel at the speed of light. They are harmful to living cells and they can cause ionization. They can detach the electrons from the atoms of gases and producing the positive and negative ions. They travel in a straight line. Being electromagnetic waves, X-rays can also be reflected, and refracted. Then sources of the radiographic testing. The first one is that X-ray machines. So that first X-ray machine is one of the radiographic testing equipment. Here we're going to see about how it was been working and then process. The X-rays are generated whenever the high energy electrons hit high atomic number materials. Such a phenomenon occurs in the case of X-ray tubes, one of which is shown in the above figure. The X-ray tube consists of glass envelope in which two electrodes called cathode and anode are fitted. The cathode serves as a source of electrons. The electrons are first accelerated by applying a high voltage across the cathode and the anode, and then supported suddenly by solid target fitted in the anode. The sudden stoppage of the fast moving electron results in the generation of X-rays. The X-rays are either emitted in the form of cone or as 360-degree beam, depends upon the shape of design of the target. The output or intensity of X-ray depend upon the kilowatt and the tube current, which control the number of electrons emitted and shrinking the target. The energy of X-ray is mainly controlled by voltage applied across the cathode and the anode, which is of the order of kilowatt. The effect of change in the tube current or the applied voltage on the production of X-rays shown in figure. See here the major components of copper anode, tungsten target, filament, cathode, and filament current leads, electron beams, and glass envelope. So there is a variety of X-ray machines available for the commercial radiographic testing. Some of these emit X-rays in the specified direction, while other can give a panoramic beam. They are machines which have very small focal spot size for high definition radiography. These are called microfocus machines. Some machines are specially designed to give very short but intense pulse of X-rays. They are called flash X-ray tube and are usually used for radiography of objects at high velocity. Typically, X-ray machine of up to maximum of 450 kilowatt are commercially available in the radiographic testing. The filament processing, the types of processing is one of the filament processing. They happen manual and semi-automatic and automatic. The developer converts the latent image to manifest image. Spot path is remove the excess developer. It's a clean the film of unexposed or undeveloped. Then wash. Rid the film of residual chemicals. Then basic principle of that radiographic testing. The part to be inspected is placed between the radiation source and the piece of radiation sensitive film. The radiation source can either be an X-ray machine or radioactivity source. The part will stop some of radiation where thicker and thinner areas will stop more of the radiation. The radiation that passes through the part will expose the film and form a shadowgraph of the part. The film darkness density will vary with the amount of radiation reaching the film through the test object, where darker areas indicates more exposure. That calls as high radiation intensity. And lighter areas indicate less exposure, means lower radiation intensity. This is the variation in the image darkness can be used to determine the thickness or composition of material. It will also reveal the process of any flaws and discontinuities inside the material. The general procedure for radiographic testing is the test specimen is first of all properly cleaned and visually inspected, and all the surface imperfections are noted. The properly selected film, usually sandwiched between the intensifying screens and enclosed in a light-proof cassette, is preferable. The source of radiation, the test specimen, and film are arranged. The image quality indicators and lead identification letters are also placed on the source side of the test specimen. From a previously prepared exposure chart for the material of the test specimen, the energy of radiation to be used and the exposure intensity of radiation extent to be given are determined. Then the exposure is made after the source of radiation has been switched off the retrieved back into the shield. In case of gamma ray source, the film cassette is removed and taken to the dark room. In the dark room, under safe light condition, the film is removed from the casing and screens are processed. The process of film involves mainly And post that of the development. The development reduces the exposed silver bromide crystals to black metallic silver, thus making the latent image visible. The development is usually done for 5 minutes at 20 degrees Celsius. After development, the film is fixed whereby all the unexposed and undeveloped crystals of film emulsion and removed, and the exposed and image forming emulsion is retained on the film. The fixing is done for approximately 2 to 6 minutes. The film is then washed, preferably in running water, about 20 to 30 minutes and dried. Finally, the film is interpreted for defects and a report compiled. The report includes information about the test specimen, the technique is used, and the defect is also sometimes says something about acceptable or rejection of the report defects. The report is properly signed by reasonable person. The advantages of the radiography method: both surface and internet discontinuities can be detected. Second major is significant variation in composition can be detected. It has very few material limitations. Can be used for inspection hiding areas. Direct across the surface is not required. Very minimal or no part preparation is required. Then permanent test record is obtained. Then good portability, especially for gamma ray source. Disadvantage of one of that method: the hazardous to operate and other nearby personnel. High degree of skill and expertise is required for exposure and interpolation. The equipment is relatively expensive. The process is generally slow. This is a very major disadvantage of this process. Then highly directional, sensitive to flow orientation. Then depth of discontinuity is not indicated. That last reasonable measure is it requires two-side access to the component. The application of the industrial radiography is used in the inspection of new products and wells and new pipelines, including bends and joints, storage containers, and even insulated materials are routinely inspected using radiography. Detection and measurement of interval pass in existing plant. The yearly detection of interval flaws in pipelines and plant in the oil and gas sectors. And major application of that radiography method: detection of corrosion under insulation is another common application of radiography. The NTT radiography is also used in security purpose also. Then now see about the radiography types, technique types. One of it is computed radiography called CR, commonly known as photostimulable image. It is employs reusable image plates and associated hardware and software to acquire and to display digital projection radiograph. It is cassette-based system like analog film and is more commonly considered to be the bridge between classical radiography and digital radiography. CR is used almost exactly like conventional image plate in a cache which must be processed in CR reader. After X-ray, exposure for conventional to the digital image. CR system, it consists of image plate and the X-ray and gamma ray source and image reader like a digitalizer or scanner and photo multiplier tube and ADC. ADC means analog to digital converter and computer console or workstation and software and monitors and printers. These are the major CR system consist. And image reader can be a single plate reader. Single plate reader, each cassette is located manually and read separately. Multiple plate reader, multiple plate up to 10 can be stacked and loaded automatically. The principle of operation of radiography, computed radiography. In computed radiography, the image plate are inserted in a radiographic table, cassette holder, and are exposed to X-rays or gamma rays. The energy of the incoming radiation is stored in a special phosphor layer. Electrons in the phosphor plate are existed into the higher energy state, forming a latent image. Then a specialized image known as scanner is then used to read out the latent image from the plate by stimulating it with a very finely focused laser beam. The imaging plate can typically be used up to 1,000 times or more depending on the application, during which the trapped electron absorb the laser energy and they emit blue light with intensity proportional to the amount of radiation received during the exposure as they return to their ground state. The light is collected by light guide and transmitted to a highly sensitive analog device known as photomultiplier tube, that is called PMT short form, and converted to digital signal using to analog to digital converter. So the generated digital X-ray image can then be tightly digitally stored and viewed on computer monitor and evaluated. After an imaging plate is read, it is erased by high intensity light source that removes residual radiation and can immediately be reused. These are the welded plate to be tested, and this is from the X-ray source. The X-ray sources are passing to that tested plate, and below that we have a castle, that is image plate. Then the data is some processed to the image plate reader like a scanner, and scanner to computer and printer used to recheck it whether defect, how much it was being involved. Now in this process, what are the steps involved? The X-ray image receives an image process subject to X-ray exposure. After the image has been captured on an image plate by a standard X-ray system, the castle is loaded manually or automatically into the reader. The image extracted from the image process by laser, that is called the raw image. The raw image processed for quality improvement. The digital image is then produced is 30 to 120 seconds and downloaded to an image processing system, usually a computer workstation for displaying the manipulation. The digital image can be either printed, burned on CD, or sent to PAC system. And the advantages of CR technology can be considered as the digital replacement of conventional X-ray film. The post-processing and manipulation and storage of images is easy. The repeat examination are reduced due to wide exposure latitude. The image plate is reusable, so it is the major advantage. The ability to produce consistent high quality image, the ability to deliver the image quickly to those who need to make critical decisions. The disadvantages of that CR system, the initial cost. The initial cost is so high, and additional costs also be created because service and maintenance will be high. The plate is sensitive to fogging. Use grid need to be erased daily. Those grids, since exposure latitude is wide, high exposure techniques is used which increase the patent dose, which is called dose creep. Then next one method is X-ray radiography. The various method has been introduced for obtain the radiographs. Among the radiography is mentioned of image which use of radiographic copying process to record the image produced by the diagnostic X-rays. This is the method of X-ray machine imaging, which is visibly electrostatic patterns is produced on the surface of photoconductor components of X-radiography. It have X-radiographic plate and toner and special paper. In this XR plate is charged to high positive potential by and it being placed cancelled and used in a manner of similar to that with conventional film in its cassette. When X-rays stick the selenium and photocontinuum occurs and is produced a charged image of the part examined. The image is made visible by bringing into proximity to the plate charged, developed or toned particles. The resultant powder image is subsequently transferred to the paper and fused, providing an XR for interpretation and storage. The procedure of that XR process. The first step is to be sensitize the selenium layer by applying the uniform electrostatic charge to its surface in the dark. It is done by making the plate to move at uniform rate under the stationary charging device, which may be cordon on produced a charge on the surface photoconductor. Thus, the layer of selenium, one another side become charged with a uniform distributed positive charge, which is retained as long as it remains dark due to great resistance of the layer. The charge plate is then enclosed in a castle, which is light, tight, and rigid to provide mechanical protection to the plate. The plate cathedral combinations used, just one would be used X-ray film in the castle. When the charged selenium plate is exposed to X-ray, electron hole pairs are being formed. As X-ray photons emulations on the atmosphere, photon selenium charges diffuse out the information energy content of X-ray. They occur as a result of photoconduction. The resultant influence is made visible by exposing the surface of the selenium plate to the fine charged powder particles called toner, which is usually for PTP material to dark blue color. The exposed XR metal plate placed on the top of dark box into which an aerosol and charged toner particles is spraying through a nozzle, the process being called TE or contact electrification. The powder picture on the surface of the XR plate is then transferred to a special paper and fixed there is to form of image, permanent image. The paper is slightly coated with slightly deformed layer of plastic, such as a low molecular weight and polyethylene material. When it is pushed against the powder image under relatively high mechanical pressure, toner particle becomes slightly embedded in plastic. The paper is peeled off the plate and the loosely held powder image made into permanent bonded image by heating the proper temperature about 47.50 Fahrenheit. The heat softens the plastic coating on the paper and allows toner particle to sink into and become bond to plastic. The toner particles do not melt or flow after fixing, also called fusing. The imaging portion or XR process is completed. The completed image is delivered from the processor ready for reviewing. On XR image, the areas which receive the little X-ray exposure appear the light blue. If a charge plate is inadvertently exposed to room light and then developed, the paper will be almost void of toner. After transfer of toner to the paper, some of it remains on the plate surface. All of the toner must be removed before the plate can be reused. This is done by exposing the plate to a light source that reduces the bond holding the residual stone to the plate. The pre-cleaned photon then exposes the plate to an alternating current which serves to neutralize the electrostatic forces holding the toner to the plate. The residual toner is being brushed off from plate using clean brush. The plate then can be reused. It is not charged during the storage. The application of XR method has found application is soft tissue imaging, the radiographic examination of the glass and muscle tendons. The advantages of the radiography XR method is the main advantage of method is visualization of the border between the image of different densities, like is it called the edge effect, low contrast, which enable differentiate between fat, muscle and bones and wide exposure latitude. The disadvantages of XR method, the technique cannot be used for very thick plate as very high exposure is required. So we cannot use very thick plate in the methodology. Technical difficulties and transient image retention is slower speed. That is the major disadvantages of XR method. Then the technical limitation is low density of selenium plate, which requires increasing the dose of X-ray administered make the technique not to be considered as a total substitute of radial radiology. See, these are the applications and advantages and disadvantages of XR method. In the lecture videos, you learn about what is meant by radiography method and applications of radiography methods, types of radiography method. In general, in NTT, it has so much of methods to find the defects. It's one of the method is radiography method, and it's comparatively it's very costly. That is the and need very skilled labors. That is the major disadvantage of total radiography method. Thank you.